In today's video, we're going to provide you with a tour of Orange Lake Resort, which is the resort that we stay at every time that we visit Central Florida. Orange Lake Resort backs up directly to the property of the Disney's Animal Kingdom. We hope this video will help you in determining if Orange Lake Resort is a place that you would like to stay at on your next visit to Central Florida. All right, we are arriving here at night, and we've already set up in here. Over here is the kitchen. There's a gentry. Nice little eating area with 3 stools, which is really nice because you can prepare the food right over here and then throw the food over here. Of course, there's a dining table back there as well.
Probably prefer the dining table.
Yeah, I think that we'll eat at the dining table several times this week. Right over here is the refrigerator. And of course, all of the condos here do include a washer and dryer, which is really nice. So you can wash your clothes throughout the week, and also before you leave, you have that opportunity as well. Rounding the corner here, I did not turn on the lights. However, we do have a 2-bedroom suite, and the 2-bedroom suite does include, as you can see, 2 queen beds. Very nice and comfortable. There's also a TV in here. And there is a guest bathroom. Turn off the fan there. So here is the guest bathroom. You have tiled walls right here. And the shower. Very spacious for the guest bathroom. What do we have in here? Oh, safe, vacuum, just another closet, extra blankets, pillows. Right here is a better look. Again, we just got in. You can see our luggage. We just kind of threw down. Very nice, very spacious. There is a little small step right here. Nice decor. Gentry's already relaxing in the living room. Another feature here. Lots of seating to entertain. Lots of seating. Another TV, as you'll see. And then right over here is the guest bedroom. And by the way, when it's daylight, we'll show you. We don't have a balcony, we actually have a patio, so we'll show you the patio here. And there's also another piece of the patio from the master bedroom. But here is the master bedroom. And surprisingly, the master bathroom is a little bit smaller. So this is not a walk-in shower. We have stayed at many of the condos here where they have a walk-in shower, but it does have a jacuzzi tub. Right here, we have a small sink and a closet. All right, guys, so here is one of the mini golf courses. This is one of the original putt-putt golf courses, and there's several others that we'll take a look at here on property. And by the way, here is another pool on property. Looks like they're having a game of musical bingo. Little gift shop here called the Surf Shack. Swimsuits, sunscreen, souvenirs. They've got it. Jennifer, what's special about this pool right here?
That's the very first pool that they had here, and then they've expanded, of course, over the years. They added the second one years and years ago, and then, of course, all over the property now.
Zero entry pool, by the way, very nice. And yet another restaurant on site called Breeze's Surf Shack. And here is one of many arcades that they have on property. Now the arcade does not open until 1 p.m. But there is another arcade. One of many arcades on property. And right out here on the lake, they have paddle boats, jet skis, and a whole number of other items that you can rent. Looks like there's volleyball. But you can enjoy yourself out here on the lake. Right over here is a shuffleboard course. That's pretty cool. And right over here are some tennis courts, as well as a Starbucks. And there's also a little pizza joint over there. We are currently staying right here on Lake Kim Way. And this is our neighborhood. This is one of the older neighborhoods on property. Again, Jennifer absolutely loves this neighborhood because of the nostalgia and the fond memories that she has. I have yet to stay in a community back in this side of Orange Lake, but I'll show you where we're staying here. Love the palm tree lined streets, and as you'll notice, it's really quiet. I would be interested in knowing if in the summertime if all of these units are filled up, but they've really spaced us out really well. We have 0 neighbors. At least we haven't had a neighbor yet. We're staying here 7 days, 7 nights, and we have not had a neighbor all week. And we are in room 4321. How easy is that to remember? 4321, which is right over here, and we still don't have any neighbors. And that is us. I'll show you. We do have some neighbors across the street, but not directly in the same unit that we are in. You'll see back there. I'm trying to back up here. All right. And let me go forward just a little bit. Don't want to park in the grass there. But as you'll notice, we do have a neighbor across the street. Very quiet. I mean, we're practically back here by ourselves, and we're really enjoying it.
I'm like the Fortnite person when they're stuck in the water.
I was gonna say.
So here we go, down the water slide. We're going up the steps. We're on the steps, and we're going down the water slide. So, Henry, here. Go down, Henry. There's Henry going down the water slide. Go down, Henry. Time to go down the water slide.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if we can go get to Jennifer and Henry. Are you having a great time? So I'm going to give you guys a quick driving tour of the property. Got my GoPro strapped onto me here. And we will enter the property here in just a moment. I want to show you this. This right here is kind of like your hotel key. It's also kind of like a credit card. It's attached to your credit card, so you can make purchases with it. It also gets you through security gates, into all the pool areas, into your room. Now they do have a card, just like you get at normal hotels if you stay like at a Hampton Inn or somewhere else. But they do have the card attached to the wristband as another option. And then at first I didn't like it, but I've come to really appreciate and enjoy wearing this around because I don't have to reach for my wallet every time. For example, I'm getting ready to hit the security gates here, and you'll see as an example how nice, easy, and convenient this is to just scan, security gates open, and you're in. So let's take a look here. Pull right up. Okay. And just like that, security gates are open and we are in. Speed limit's 23 miles per hour here on property. There are over 6,000 units here at Orange Lake. My wife Jennifer has been staying here since she was a kid, and it's become quite a tradition for us as well, thanks to my father-in-law, and we're staying here on our own accord right now, but we have been here many times with her family and really love this property. It's just very beautiful. We've played miniature golf here. They have several mini golf courses as well as real golf courses all throughout the property. Here's one of the real golf courses. Wonder if there's any gators in that lake. So, moving along here. Another thing that I enjoy is late at night or early in the morning, sometimes you will come out here and you'll see different cranes and other birds and creatures that are crossing the road, and just really enjoy that. The landscaping is immaculate, as you can see. And there's sidewalks on the other side. I don't know if you can see those sidewalks, but if you're someone who likes to take a morning walk or a jog, this is the place for that. Here's a quick roundabout. At night, this lights up orange, and it's really amazing. Over here, I will show you bits and pieces of this later on in the video. This is the island, and there's lazy rivers and all kinds of other pools and zero entry pools. There's, I believe, 2 or 3 zero entry pools. We've stayed in this high rise here before, which is very nice. Very modern, very updated. We've stayed there probably 3 or 4 different times, and it has some spectacular views. And I'm gonna take you to another place up ahead where we have stayed. And it's kind of off the beaten path, because when you stay back there at the island, it is very busy in terms of, and some people look for busy. They want to be around a bunch of people. Some people like quiet. We prefer quiet because we're looking for busy when we're at the theme parks. So we get enough of the busy. We want some peace, some quiet. So there are some high rises back here that we have stayed at before, which we've really enjoyed. Just, again, kind of off the beaten path here in this community, but at the same time, very nice, modern, updated, multiple floors. There are just lakes and golf courses all throughout, by the way, everywhere you go throughout this property. And as you can see, the Spanish moss lined streets really add to the nice, serene community here. But right back here are some of those condos that we've stayed at. In fact, I think the very last time we were here in 2021, we stayed right back here in this particular building. Now, if you're looking to swim and you're looking for pools, the island is by no means the only place where you can find a pool. There are pools everywhere. There are multiple roads that you can take. Right there's a couple of turkeys. There's 3 turkeys, in fact. There's a little crane. Here is the River Island Exchange. We're gonna go through the gate here. All right, and here is River Island. We're not gonna show you all of River Island, but we'll certainly give you a preview from the bridge of what they have available. So many options, and we have stayed again in the condos right here many times. Very nice, very modern, very sleek. But there are lazy rivers, as you'll see here, from side to side. Zero entry pools. And underneath these bridges, there's a bunch of water that kind of sprays down onto you. And it's not terribly crowded today either. They have these cabanas that are for rent. They also have little areas where you can walk in the sand and relax on a hammock. Again, down here are some of those lazy river areas. You can just sit on that lazy river. There's a little sprayer right there. We'll stand up here and watch the people get sprayed. It's always a fun experience, but it feels so good in the Florida heat. You kind of get adjusted and used to where the sprayers come in and out. Right? There goes one of the sprayers spraying people. It's a lot of fun. And right here, It's one of the waterfalls that you can relax next to. And right here is one of several water slides that goes right into the pool. Of course, it's zero entry. Over here is Tradewinds Bar and Grill. We've had some food from Tradewinds before. They do have some very delicious food and meal offerings. All right, everybody, that was Orange Lake Resort here in Kissimmee, Florida. Henry, what'd you think about our stay here at Orange Lake?
It was good. And also, YouTubers so fun. And the water place was not my favorite. It's not number one, but the Orange Lake is.
So you enjoyed staying close to Universal? What about the swimming here?
It's very nice, and you get very cold. There's 2 poles and the door.
All right, and Gentry.
This was a relaxing experience and very good. And I gotta say, if you're definitely coming here, you gotta go to the pool. And the water slide is the best.
All right, and Jennifer.
I love this place. My family has been coming here since I was really little, and even before then, before my sister and I were born, I think. But it never disappoints. It's always a great time. You could literally just stay here and vacation the whole time. So like if you didn't want to do the theme parks or the other things that Orlando has to offer, you could literally stay on site and be just fine. I love that there's a Publix nearby, so you can, grocery shop really fast and bring it back and cook a few meals too for your family. The pools are amazing. The property is kept really nice. It's clean, plenty of towels, all that stuff. And the vegetation is just gorgeous around here. I love all the flowers and all the palm trees and all the lakes and everything. And we saw our first alligator for the first time ever. It was a little baby.
First time ever here at Orange Lake.
yeah, here on site. So that was really neat too. But the pools, I agree with the boys. The pools were really, really nice too. Not real crowded or anything. And they went down the slide, I don't know how many times, went about 50 at least. But we had a great experience.
We always have a great experience here at Orange Lake. Jennifer's been coming here for years since she was a kid. Since we've been married, we've been here 8, 9, maybe 10 times. I love that it's kind of away from all the theme parks, but yet very close to the theme parks as well. And right when you go through that security gate, especially coming in from the theme parks at night, just the calmness, the stillness. I love rolling down the windows and just listening to nature as you drive through the Spanish moss trees that line the street as you come through the security gate. It's just a very serene experience. It's very peaceful here, and it's a great place to stay. Very inexpensive too. We looked at some other hotels, and given the fact that you don't have a washer and dryer, all of our clothes are washed, dried, in our suitcases, ready to go home. We don't have to worry about that when we get home. We had the washer and dryer here. We had leftovers at Ohana. We were able to cook those. You have a full stove, you have a full kitchen. Like, just all the amenities here. And guys, we thank you so much for joining us here at Orange Lake Resort in Kissimmee, Florida. And we sure to look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Every Day is Saturday.
Woo!